Hi everyone, it's Tarnished Treasures, and I went to the thrift store this morning, so I'm going to share with you what I purchased. The whole store was 20% off, so I got a good deal. I spent just a little bit over $20 for these items. I've actually already cleaned them, so they're all ready to be put out in my house, and I'll share with you how I'm going to use them. So the first item I picked up, I have had my eye on for about the past month, and since everything was on sale today, I decided to purchase it. And it is this older frame. So I've already cleaned the glass and scrubbed the frame with a toothbrush and some soap and water. And I have a little collection of frames like that, so I'm happy to add it to my collection because I don't have any that look exactly like that. But recently in this article in Victoria magazine, this long oval one really reminded me of the top. Very similar. I still need to pick a picture and work on the easel a little bit more, but I just wanted to share with you the plans for it. Just group it together with some other frames. I found this beautiful mold at the thrift store. They had a smaller one, and then they had a smaller one that looked like this and a larger rectangular one that had a pineapple. It did have a chip in the rim though. And I purchased this because I thought it would be really nice to put one of my beeswax votives in there. And I might go back and get the smaller one, but I wasn't sure if it could hold the votive or not. And this one works really well. And it does have a stamping on the bottom. It's numbers, so I wonder if that just says like how much of the batter that you can put in here or something like that. It's got some beautiful crazing, and I think that's going to look really nice in my kitchen. This next piece is a piece that I have had my eye on for quite a long time. They have one that is a little bit larger. This one probably worked out to be about $4 today, and ran my hand over the edge to make sure that there was nothing chipped. And it has a sterling base that I did polish up. The larger one does not have the little lines. It's more of a flat design, and who knows, maybe I will go back and purchase it. There's the marking there. And my thought with this is that for, especially since it was on sale, so for $4, that would be a nice Christmas gift to give to someone. And then to make some homemade candies. I know some people do sea salt caramels, or I actually made truffles, very, very simple. So to put the homemade truffles in this beautiful glass and sterling serving piece, and for under, I say, well under, with all the, you know, how much the ingredients would cost and how many you would get, under $10, you could have a really nice Christmas gift or hostess gift to give to someone. So I've been thinking about it for a while, and I decided to purchase it. Now that I have it all shined up and I've got an empty spot in my corner cabinet because I don't have any holiday decorations, I think it's going to go in my corner cabinet right now. The corner cabinet is looking a little empty. I just have my glass pieces, metal pieces, you know, that's pretty much the theme of it. So I just put the serving dish here at the top, and maybe it will just become mine, and I will put truffles in it for gatherings, or at Christmas time, if I need the gift, I can just reach in there and grab it. I know everybody likes to get a little closer look. So really right now, because I'm not decorating for any holiday, it's just my serving pieces. And then it's very easy to reach in to grab a wine glass. So basically decorating with things that I use, but some pieces just aren't safe to use, like the carving knives, just decoration. I also purchased these bees. They were attached to a piece of metal, and I had noticed them for a few weeks at the thrift store. I just thought it was part of the art piece. And then when I looked at them, I realized that they were magnets, and I love insects and the bee motif. So these were under $1, and now I have some really pretty magnets for my refrigerator. I keep my calendar on the fridge, and you can see that I've just used these to hold that up. I think they're so pretty and really perfect moving into spring and summer. These are the last pieces that I picked up at the first thrift store. I have noticed this Ironstone pitcher for a few weeks, but John didn't really have anything in it. And when I looked at it, I thought it was beautiful, but I kept thinking, it looks too new to me. I like my stuff to look older. But today he had put something in there. He moved all of the silverware from the one table where it was laying out on silver trays into pitchers and vases, and it just had me, so I had to get it. So let me take these out. So it's in really nice shape. It is crazed, but it's not stained. And then there's one little like glazed chip there on the spout. That's it. But I do love the shape. I love the simplicity. I like the color. I like the dots. That actually matches some serving pieces I have. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do with this yet. I do think it looks beautiful with the serving pieces in there. Actually, let me show you the bottom stamp. So it's Barrington Ironstone, England. So I do think it looks beautiful with these serving pieces or silverware. And he actually had about 50 pieces in there. It was just stacked, and it was, I loved all the different ware and the designs of the silverware in there. I might take it into the kitchen and maybe display just some of the like antique cooking utensils I have mixed in with some silverware. That could be pretty. Or maybe I will actually stick my own cooking utensils in there that I use. So I'm gonna play around with that. But what is nice about a piece like this is it can work as a vase. It doesn't just have to be a pitcher for water or whatever. So in the summertime with some flowers from the garden, I could take these things out, especially if it's just I'm using it for display, and turn it into a vase. So I've got my blue and white tablecloth here, and so in the summertime, I think that would be a beautiful addition to this color scheme, and then having some colorful zinnias in it, even some dandelions, why not? So out of the silverware that John had in the vase, this is what I did pick up, and that one is William Rogers. And then this one has just a bunch of stamps on it, and it has a beautiful R. And those were about $1. There was a bag of these 6 cordial glasses, but I think that I am gonna turn them into candles. I just have to order some more beeswax. They're small, so they won't burn very long, but I just thought that they would be nice to sprinkle out on the table, or maybe even the bar during holidays. I just thought that that would add a nice little touch and some ambiance. And they're in really nice condition. I like the shape and the size. I just washed them up so they're a little wet, and they are Revere Pewter. And the last item is the small black lampshade. This was $1.60 at Savers, and it fits perfectly on my lamp. I had been on the hunt for one, but I was just waiting for the right one to come along. And when I saw this one, I thought, I think this will do it. And I really like the way that it looks. So I wash everything that I buy when I thrift. So this got washed and scrubbed and put in front of the fireplace to dry out. And we are clean and good to go.